So today we're going to show you how to do an insulin pump site change for the Animas Onetouch Ping. This is Megan. So we're going to start, you can push any button to wake it up or turn on the screen or whatever. Alright, so you're going to go to main menu, press OK, go down to prime rewind, press OK. You're going to go up to rewind and OK. And you're going to click go rewind and OK. And now it's rewinding. It's going to vibrate a couple times to let you know.
You'll hear this noise.
Yeah. Then this is the reservoir cap, and you'll see what we do that in a few seconds. So she gets pre-filled reservoirs through her company, and this just looks like this. We already took it out of the packaging. It says Animas on it. That's like 115 units. So then what she's going to do, she's just going to...
This comes on it.
You just pop that right off. Just like that. And peel that off and so. So then she's going to unwind the tubing. And stick it in the little wedge there. You got to stick that in the wedge or else you don't get a beat. Right here. There we go. That little wedge. And just like that. Then she's going to prep the infusion site. Or no, she's going to hook up the reservoir just by clicking and just twist just like that. Oh.
I forgot my cap though.
Yeah, so she has to put the cap
first
on the
tubing
and then hook it up to the reservoir and pop that right in the pump. And you go to there, go on, continue. Then it loads the cartridge.
Okay.
And while that loads, she's gonna prep her infusion site. So she's gonna do it. Where are you gonna do it, Meg?
My site. My leg.
Okay, so she's gonna do it in her leg. With an alcohol swab first. Make sure it's sterile, right, Megan? Sometimes she forgets to use those.
Do that.
She's gonna go right. Where are you going? No, it's like that. And then that's good. And you actually don't want to blow on it because you can wave your toward it, but you don't want to blow on it because, like, supposedly mouth germs or whatever. It's just like that. And then she's going to take an IV prep, which is like glue. This stuff keeps your site stuck to you for as long as you need it stuck to you, pretty much. So she's just going to open that.
Kind of makes your fingers sticky.
Yep.
It's just something you're going to have to get over.
Yep. And just wipe that hole down. And you're good. And then you're just going to let it dry. And if you go like this with your fingers until you don't feel stickiness anymore, then you know it's ready. So she took off the needle cap. There's a little blue needle cap that she pulled off. And right there.
Right there.
And she just pulled that straight off.
Put it back on, I guess.
No, don't put it back on. Right, she just pulled that off. It's really important you pull that off or not fun stuff happens. So that's all dry. And then she's going to peel off the paper on the adhesive backing.
Just makes the site easier to go in. Then you peel off the paper.
Yep.
Make sure your site is stuck in there.
And cock it back. And just pop it in. Good job. And pull it straight out. And
Sure
this is actually like a legal sharps container. That's actually like, you can actually use that. And that can go right in the garbage. Then she's going to go to...
Prime rewind setup.
Yep. And
Prime the new tubing. Okay.
And make sure you're disconnected. Can I see the warning screen? And it says deliver prime. Just going to wait for insulin drops to come out.
Sometimes you have to prep prime 12 units, so don't get freaked out.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to fill the cannula.
A lot to fill the tubing. She's just going to hook up just like that. And then she's going to fill cannula.
I always do 1 unit.
Okay, go. And the Animas delivers really quickly, but I think you can set it to go faster and slower, so yep. Then that's good. And then can you show us how you can temporarily disconnect if you need to?
You disconnect from here.
Yep, you just squeeze these two little
tabs.
Yep, and then you can just click it right in.
Put it in an alcohol prep thing so it stays sterile.
And then you can just leave it off.
And then you can suspend. Woo. You can suspend like that.
Yeah.
And you won't get any basal rates.
Yeah, and that will just turn off the basal, so
that you're not wasting
insulin. And then you can just go ahead and connect for us.
Then remove my alcohol.
And when you disconnect, you actually want to put it in like an alcohol swab case, because there is a little tiny needle right here that you don't. I'm actually not touching it, but you want to keep that covered because you can get an infection. So just gonna click it right in. And there she is. And this is the Animas One-Touch Ping Insulin Pump. Stay tuned because there will be a insulin pump review coming up. Thanks. And this is Megan with Beating Type 1. And she has type 1 diabetes.